Hey brother, Stuart Matola, men's relationship coach here. Hope you're having a great day. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about what might be dying in your relationship and what is seeking to be born. So if in your marriage or relationship, you're experiencing a sense that things are not working, a sense that you can never be enough for your wife or partner, a sense that it feels like you're wearing wife repellent, then you'll want to check this out. So I'm going to offer you some tools and tips that are going to help you out with that. So I want to give you a perspective here. A lot of times we just take on the failure of the marriage or the relationship, the sting of how she's acting towards us, the impact, okay? And it's often been said that a man can conquer the world, but a woman can take him down, whether that's Helen of Troy or other historical lessons where powerful men have been just crushed by the rejection of a partner. So I want you to consider that sting or that impact or that sense of rejection that you might be experiencing. And notice how that feels. And you might say, you know what? I don't want to notice how that feels. It hurts too much. But more than that, notice if you're personalizing it, okay? Of course you are. You're human, especially if you've, entwined your life with one person for years and years and you've been in a long-term relationship or marriage. Yeah, you're going to feel the sting, and it's often been said at the end of the day, our inner systems are tracking whether we're safe or not, emotionally safe, psychologically safe, sexually safe, Is my partner open to me? Now, I want to give you a change in reference here in terms of how you interpret what's happening in your marriage or relationship. Now, it's really easy to make it about you. It's really hard to get curious about her and the experience that she's having or the experience that your partner's having, and to consider this. If you've been married or in a relationship for a long time, notice if the challenging dynamics between you and your partner are a way of old patterns needing to die. Yeah, so I want to talk to you about death. Not just the death in terms of the end of life, but the death that happens throughout life that we have no frame of reference for. Because it's not the language that we speak. We don't even understand that, and it may sound crazy for me to even talk to you about that. But yeah, death is a real thing, brother. Things die in our lives. A job may die. A relationship may die. Our mojo for a certain place that we live dies. And we have to move because our soul is dying in that place. And that place could be a relationship. It could be a dynamic in the relationship where a new relationship is seeking to be born with the same partner, okay? Is there something that is needing to die in your interaction? So that's about the relationship. That's not just about you. So I'm asking you to take a higher level view than just that low level view of, ouch, that hurts, or I just feel the pain. You may very well just feel that as well, okay? But to get you a higher level perspective that, yeah, we've been in a pattern for a long time, and some of these patterns need to die. Well, how do you do death well? What does that even mean to do death well? Well, at the end of the day, the type of death that I'm talking about is about release and letting go. Okay? Letting go of the idea that you're going to have the perfect marriage or relationship. Letting go of the idea that she should be different. Letting go of the idea that you should always feel great all the time. And letting go of the box that you've been stuck in terms of how you've been trying to create a better marriage or relationship. Okay? And so letting go and releasing is a super powerful way of opening to new insights, new ways of seeing, and new ways of behaving in your marriage or relationship, and new ways of trying things without the idea that, oh, this is going to fix it. Oh, this is going to make it perfect. But with the idea that something needs to change big shifts need to be made for this relationship or marriage to stand the test of time. And that might be even the vulnerability to enter a new space, to take a risk, to take a leap, to be open to new ideas of how you do things in your relationship or marriage. And a lot of the guys I work with have spent some time in therapy, but they haven't gotten direction. So are you open to new direction? Are you open to new ways of doing things? Are you willing to let the old ways die so that new ways can be born? Knowing there may be no guarantee that your current relationship is going to stand the test of that. And the relationship may need to die, which is scary as hell, brother. And you can't do that work alone, okay? Doing death well means also getting support and help. But it's critical that we let old things die so that new things can be born, so new life, new energy, new light comes into your life, because this life is too short to fight the release and letting go of old ways, and we often don't because we're terrified of the unknown. So some big ideas here, brother. I hope this was helpful, and if it did resonate, I encourage you to check out some of the links to my work below or subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and have a kick-ass day. Bye.